And we are live.
Hey,
Woohoo!
yes, Amber chat number 47. Oh, gee.
And first in the room is Josh Pittman.
Hey, Newfoundland. Hey, Josh.
And then Larry.
Larry from Florida. Boy, we've got the whole East Coast spread there, don't we?
And the Midwest.
Yes, Trampy. Hey, Trampy, good to see you. And right
Oh,
here in Vermont, we've got Joshua Beaupre, who's
Big J.
Big J. Yes, looking
In the
forward to talking
house.
to
In
him.
the house.
Yes, yes, it's Wednesday, December 1st. Ah! Yeah, but
Yes.
it is World AIDS Day, and I hope so. You took time out to think about people who went through that epidemic with the that Russell and I are still here. It's, yeah, so to think of those people, I know I do often. Yes,
And good old
good old
Trampy's still here too.
yeah, good to see Larry and the Buck Bunch. Yay, from Ohio.
Woohoo!
Oh, we've got
Hey, Gary.
4 states and 2 countries already checked in. And we've only been on air for 1 minute and 20 seconds. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
We
doing
know
well,
of.
doing well.
We know of. Some people just aren't talking to us. That's
Larry said he went through the entire day not knowing it was World AIDS Day.
well, now you know. You watch Amber Live and you find out things like that.
And we have Megan from Seattle.
Oh, that's right. Oh my God.
We got the East Coast and we got the West Coast. And we got in between with Bridget.
And the Buck Bunch.
Yes. Yes. And Bridget would like to know what are your thoughts on the new variant in California?
I'm not going to panic until we know more about it. That doesn't do any good. All right. I've got both vaccinations and the booster, and I wear a mask when I'm in public. So it's going to get me. It's going to get me, but I'm doing my part.
On the other hand, Bridget, I threw my arms in the air and ran around my living room screaming. No. Uh-oh. Two Toads is here.
To Montana.
All right, it's Poppy, and we have not seen our friends from Newfoundland yet. Newfoundland.
Not Leah. No.
Not Leah.
No. Oh, my God. Washington, Montana, Illinois, Ohio, Florida, Vermont, New York, Vermont, and Newfoundland. I'm visualizing it in my head.
Did you say Seattle, Washington?
Yes, I started from the West Coast.
There.
Yes, I was doing it in my map.
Oh, and look at who found us, Marjorie Schwartz. Hey.
Hey, Marjorie, good to see you. Hello, another Vermonter. Good.
I haven't seen Marjorie in a few years. I hope you're doing well. It's been, I think the last time I saw you was at the OP.
Yes. I see her every once in a while around town. Yes, I do.
We need to answer this question before we get it again, because this is already the second time he's asked it.
It'll be live to you. Yes, it is live. Yes, it is live.
And look, we have a report. We have the report for Two Toads.
Our early sports report.
Poppy is still out, and we'll get an update as soon as he gets home.
Oh, Poppy in the start. I got my first Christmas card today.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, from Cousin Crystal. It was very nice. Very nice.
Oh.
Included was a picture from Sweaty Balls. Bridget says she loves the Sweaty Balls song. Yes, it was one of our group shots from that.
Oh, very nice. That's fun.
So Bridget, make sure you share that link to Sweaty Balls with all your friends. What are your other people's comments about Sweaty Balls?
I was talking with Bridget on the Tickety Talks earlier.
Yeah.
And I told her to please share it. So I'm going to ask everybody who's on here watching tonight, you guys are the Amber crew. So you need to earn that a little bit. And we would really appreciate it if you would go on the YouTubes and find Sweaty Balls. It's right at the top, and share it, and then share that with all your friends. Tell them all to watch it. We're trying to drive the numbers up on that one. So put it out on Facebook, put it on Instagram, anywhere you can share it with friends. Or, if you're just in the email, just email it to all your friends. Bridget says she will share away, which we love. And Two Toads wants to know if there will be a follow-up to Sweaty Balls called Moist Nuts. And we might have to do a moist something else. We've already covered Sweaty Balls.
Yes. Ooh. Larry wants.
Sorry.
Larry wants to know if I put up a Christmas tree. I haven't yet. I plan on this weekend, Larry. But what I have been doing is I've been taking old jewelry that's broken and clips like that. Rael has given me some good clips, and I'm making ornaments out of them.
Oh, very nice.
And they'll hang. I've got an aluminum tree, a real a vintage aluminum tree that I'm going to hang them on. And I think those will look very.
So you're making silver buttons or silver ornaments for a silver tree?
Yes.
That's going to be a lot of shiny.
Yes, it is. I like shiny. Lucy Bell does too.
I know. So I see a couple of questions coming in about the buttons for the Amber Chat buttons, and Leah wants to know what the email is, and it's amberscrew@gmail.com. You can get one of those great buttons that Gary Buck put together for us. They are 2 1/4 inches, and it's $2 plus $2 shipping and handling. So just send an email to that email address, amberscrew@gmail.com, and Gary will get back to you and tell you where to send him the money and how to arrange all that. So
you could make those into ornaments too. Get a little.
You could. That would make a great ornament.
Or buy a bunch and then give them to your friends who have no idea what they mean. Look, oh, thank you.
Thanks.
I wanted.
That would be funny. Just what I've always needed was an Amber screw pin.
Whatever that is. Whatever that is.
Bridget says she's putting up her tree on Friday.
Ah, yes. Is it a live one? Is it a murdered one?
Is it live or is it Memorex?
I saw the downtown grocery store has their trees all out on the sidewalk. Smells nice to go by.
The trees by my grocery store, they put up stands on the sidewalk, and just put up hundreds of Christmas trees, and they started appearing right the day before or 2 days before Thanksgiving. And they are up there, and that's one of my favorite things about Christmas in New York is walking past them, and it just smells like you're in a nice pine forest. And
yes,
it's just
yes.
So
let's take a survey. Had you put your tree up, or when are you going to put your tree up? And are you a purist? Do you only use live green trees, or do you go for the ones you use year after year? Which is better for the environment?
So Two Toads has an interesting question here that's going to cause some discussion. Said it would be cool if we could buy Amber balls decorations to put on our Christmas tree. Now, Amber actually has a Christmas tree ball that she's had for years that her grandmother made. Grandma LeMay made it. And it was in the Sweaty Balls video. And both Larry and I have framed pictures that are ornament size. They're ornaments that Amber sent to us one year, and they're framed pictures of this Christmas ball that her grandmother made. So hopefully Amber will get that. And see here, Larry says he has his Grandma LeMay holiday butt ball ornament up on his kitchen cabinet. So I think Amber hangs hers every year.
I don't know where the heck it is.
And Leah says, butt ball, please tell me that was a typo. It is not a typo.
Oh, no. I wish you could see it. Hold on. Let me check one more place.
Okay. If you can't find it, I'll go out to my tree and take my ornament down and bring it in and show the ornament. And Leah, no, it is not a typo. That is for real. It is a butt ball. So hopefully Amber can find the butt ball to show all of you. It would be just a nightmare if she lost it. The ghost of Grandma LeMay might show up and yell at her. Bridget says, butt ball. So, and it's cracking me up. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Larry sent a photo, I think, of his. Let me, if I have that, I won't have to go get mine. Because then I can just, there's the photo. So,
I don't know where the heck it went.
I can't believe.
No.
You better not have lost that. Grandma LeMay put a lot of work into that. Yeah, Larry just said he sent a photo, and I have the photo, Larry. I'm working on it. 1 second, and I will put that up. I can't believe you can't. Every other week you've pulled that thing out.
I know.
You're, like it's sitting right there. And
Hold on. I knew I saw it. Hold on. I knew I found it. Yes, it was hanging really high. So this is Grandma LeMay's cigarette Christmas holiday cigarette butt ball. See that? What do you think that is? Yes. Smells just like Grandma. Yes. She'd sit around the laundromat and fluffing and folding clothes, and she loved the Pall-Malls. She smoked the Pall-Malls constantly. And she thought, she was crafty, and so she made Christmas ornaments every year. She could make one of these a night. Yeah, I'm trying to get in front of the camera there. Yeah.
There you go. Now you can hold it up.
Memory. That's a nice memory.
So, now, and then
forget it.
One year, Amber decided that she wanted to share that with us, and so she made picture ornaments of it. There's a picture. Larry's got his out. Mine's hanging on my tree already, and that's Grandma LeMay's holiday butt ball in a frame. And
that's not smell-o-vision.
Two Toads says, "Oh my God, cigarette butts."
Yeah, styrofoam ball, toothpick, and cigarette butts. That's.
And Bridget said, "But."
And that's over 20 years old. That's
is that butt ball that old?
Yeah. Because
I remember it's held up well.
There's a few missing, It's but I remember sitting at the kitchen counter there at Cliff's house, making.
Now, did you melt them into it, or did you make a hole and push the already out cigarette into it?
I just did
you use a hot cigarette to go into the styrofoam?
No. There's a tooth right there's a toothpick. I don't know if you can see it. They're just cigarette butts.
Toothpicks in.
Yes.
Okay.
Clever, huh?
Yep. So Two Toads says this chat is not TikTok safe, and Two Toads, we are not on TikTok tonight, so we're going wild, I say.
Don't let Leah loose.
Oh no, better not. She'll get us banned from anything.
Leah won bingo the other night at Miss Richfield's Bingo Bonanza.
She did. That's right. Yes. Congratulations.
Yes. I think it was the last game. Yes. I won the last game a couple of weeks ago. Russell's won a game. What are you going to buy with your gift certificate there, Leah? You've gone to the Red Bubble store.
The Red Bubble store. You get $10 off. Oh,
yes.
And Two Toads says, "Yay, we can be naughty tonight."
Yes,
Two Toads,
you go ahead.
Naughty every night.
Yes, naughty. Two Toads is.
Oh,
Dirty
we can
bird.
talk about Tonight we can talk about toilet parts.
Yes.
Bridget says, the more you know.
That's right.
What do you know, Bridget? What do you know?
Just trying to catch up on comments. Got a lot of comments there.
Oh, Leah says she's probably going to get an apron. That's a good, solid choice.
Yes, because you're cooking. I saw on Facebook where you posted your cheesecake, your chocolate orange cheesecake. That looked really good. Yeah, very good.
Oh, Larry wants to go out partying, wants to know if Amber's hosting any holiday things around town this year.
Well, not last year, of course, but the years prior, Lucy Bell and I would lead the Santa Con, or what we else call it.
Santurkey.
Yeah, just the Sanarchy, yeah, or SantaCon, and we'd go from bar to bar. We'd have like 40 people following us around, and so we didn't do it last year, and we got contacted to do it this year, and we're just not comfortable with it with people we don't know. And then at every bar, everyone would have to show their license and their vaccination. It was just too long, and Lucy Bell and I would be in and out of 3 bars before everyone had one. We'd be just all over the place.
And you two can just stay home and drink.
Yeah. So, but no, we're very happy that they're doing it, but we just didn't feel safe. But Lucy and I are going to sneak out some Saturday night and just have our fun.
Without 40 people following you everywhere.
Yeah. But that'll be fun too.
Larry says he's followed you from bar to bar on a leash before.
That's right.
Larry
was a Dalmatian one year for Halloween. We were Marguerite, my dear sister Marguerite, was Cruella de Vil, and she had the Dalmatians there. Yes.
We have a book.
And here's Leah's book.
She got an order today for a drunken turtle cheesesteak and another order for gluten-free candy cane, and Poppy's girlfriend wants a cherry cheesecake. Now that's you didn't have the cherry on your list.
Poppy's got a girlfriend?
Of course he does.
Poppy!
You don't go out to a bar and play darts that often without having a bunch of groupies hanging around.
Yeah, she's one of those bar floozies, probably. Follow Poppy getting all his dart winnings and says, "Ooh, I like some of that."
Exactly. Yeah. And there's a sports update. Poppy's team hasn't lost a game in 3 weeks. They're on a roll.
Oh, that'll make the girlfriend happy.
Yeah.
That and a cherry cheesecake. She's all set.
Cherry cheesecake and hanging out with a sports star.
Yeah.
So before Bridget can ask, what'd you have for dinner?
Yes, Bridget.
Amber?
Guess I'm waiting for her to answer. You're asking me. I thought you were asking Bridget.
Well, I actually, Bridget, what did you have for dinner? But while we're waiting.
Okay. Sure. I made some chicken tenders in my air fryer. And
you never use your air fryer.
Yeah. I had some gluten-free pasta and also some steamed broccoli and yellow pepper. It's very good.
Oh, nice. I, on the other hand, did not use my air fryer tonight. I used my Dutch oven, and I made a big pot of chicken stew with a lot of veggies in it. It had carrots and celery and onions and potatoes and sweet potatoes, and then I took that and invited Jack up, and Jack and I had dinner earlier.
Nice.
So, and I tried to talk him into coming to Amber Chat, but he hasn't shown up yet. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, so Leah has a book about what she made.
Her cookbook here. Okay, quarter chicken.
And then Larry sent me, a
Well, I
picture.
want to know. I want to know what quarter chicken is.
It's a quarter of a chicken.
Is that what it
Wait,
is?
I believe so. What would you think it was? Like a brand of
It's
chicken?
from Leah. It's from Leah. Okay, it could be anything. It could be moose
Uh,
nuggets. I don't know.
well, it's not chicken fingers, that's for sure.
Uh,
Uh, so I keep seeing online people talking about fish fingers, and they're British because they're fish finger sandwiches that I've stumbled across a few times recently. And it's basically fish sticks with ketchup on bread, and I'm kind of like, um, oh,
oh, I like the
Bridget,
recounter. Yeah, pot pie. Oh,
pot pie,
yeah.
space fries, and a king. I make love with space fries and a king to take a nap. I'm not sure what that means, Gary, entirely, but I like the sound of it so
I,
far.
I think Gary's had some fresca tonight.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Yes.
Is he all frescified already? So, and I'm trying to find where did it go? Well, that's annoying. Oh, maybe it went back in. Oh, there it is. I am finding a couple of pictures that Larry sent in. And let's see if he sent in a picture of his dinner. Do you know what this is?
I know what that is.
Who in our audience other than Larry knows what that is? Because I know what it is.
Yes.
So.
Ooh, Russell's got a boyfriend. Russell's got
No,
a
I don't. Russell has a house
boyfriend.
guest coming. Oh, Bridget got it. Poutine.
Bridget, what do you know about that? You're in Illinois.
Uh, Bridget had whiskey.
Or she's looked that
Oh,
picture.
and Two Toads wants to know if Bridget had a pot pie. That's a whole other kind of pie.
Yes.
And Leah says that I'm right. A quarter chicken is a quarter of a chicken. Poppy and I had the dark meat quarter, a leg, and a thigh.
Okay. All right.
If it had the breast with it, it'd be a half chicken.
Yeah, I get. Now, did you have the left leg or the right leg?
Oh, Leah knew that it was poutine, and she says she can't stand the stuff because she doesn't like gravy. Bridget says, "No, stop it." I was gonna Miss Richfield would be shocked, Leah, because gravy is a
Gravy is a
beverage where
beverage.
she comes
Yes.
from. Gary Buck made meatloaf with steak fries and baked beans with bacon in them. Had nothing to do with making love with space fries. Were those all typos, Gary? Because that was the best. That was the best set of typos ever.
Yeah. What was that? Oh.
Chris, sorry.
It had pouting in Hello Kitchen once, but it didn't have cheese curds. 8 had pouting.
So 8 people were pouting to Hello Kitty once, but they didn't have cheese curds. I'm not sure what. Oh, I think he's saying I had poutine in Hell's Kitchen once. That's what it is, but he didn't have cheese curds.
I think Chris
Gary,
had a little. I think Chris has had a little fresca too.
Yeah, Gary says those were all typos. Which those were awesome typos, Gary. I'm rolling back up to try. There it is again.
Did you have mittens on?
I make love with space fries and a king to take a nap. I'm like screenshotting that because that's like the best ever.
Which meant I made meatloaf with steak, fries, and baked beans with bacon in them. Had nothing to do with making love. Gary, I'd lay off the fresca. That's no.
Oh, and now we get a book because Leah's begging us to give a shout out to Poppy.
Hey, Poppy!
And he asked if we told him we wanted darts tonight.
Hey,
Yay! We're glad to
Poppy.
hear that.
Yay! Kiss that girlfriend
Hi,
for us.
Poppy.
Yes. You rascal,
Yes.
you.
Amber wants to meet your girlfriend sometime.
Yeah, I want to meet her. Mhm.
So,
She better be
and
good to
then
Poppy.
Larry did send us another picture. This is him being led around on a leash as one of the Dalmatians.
Oh. Larry's on the right. My
Yep.
sister Marguerite's in the middle. And is that Randy?
It looks like Randy.
Clip that. That needs to be blackmail material right there. That.
I think we have that photo. You have that photo, don't you? I've
Oh,
seen it before.
somewhere. But it's handy there. So let's make sure.
But Larry says it looks like I get a new shirt. Very nice. No, it's an old shirt. It's been around. So
Just finally decided not to do laundry for a while, so I had to dig out
pretty
the.
much, yeah.
Yeah.
It's normally white, but I haven't washed it in a while. So. Oh, and Bridget says, "Poppy, yay!" And Poppy says, "What the heck are you watching?"
Puppies.
Bridget wants to know if you've watched anything good on the TV this
You
week.
know, Bridget, I was just thinking that we should talk about that. Oh, excuse me. What I did start watching, I binged over the holiday, was Ordinary Joe. I've been wanting to watch it, but I like to watch things fast. So I watched. I really liked it. It's a CBS hour-long drama, which is like 45, 48 minutes on Peacock. And then it's about this guy who graduates from college. On his graduation day, he could either go with the girlfriend that he's had for the past couple of years, and she really wants to tell him something, or he can go with his family who want to go out to dinner, and or he can he can go out with this girl who he just happened to bump into, and it was like one of those meet cute things in movies. Oh, they're going to do something, and so he's standing there and he doesn't know what to do. That's the type of guy he is, and so the show takes him through whichever decision he makes. If he goes with the old girlfriend, he becomes a nurse. If he goes with his family, he becomes a policeman. If he goes with that new girl, he's a rock star. And it's just interesting how one decision can change our lives, changes everybody's life. But
So how many episodes of this are there?
I've watched 8. It's a regular network series, so there'll be probably 16 to 30.
So is every episode start at the same point, basically?
No, it's continuous. It's
oh, okay.
Yeah. But there's flashbacks, and it's somewhat comparative to This Is Us, but I don't think it's quite as good as This Is Us. It's interesting though. It's really interesting.
Oh, Bridget says interesting show. I see.
Yes.
This Is Us is ending this season, right?
Yeah. So everything got to tie up.
Of course, all back to the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Crockpot won't be happy.
They will in a couple of years we'll figure out some who made it big after that show and others we'll never hear from again.
Yeah. So Chris will probably keep going because he had a career before the show. So
yeah. Yes.
I'm excited because I think tonight, although it won't be till tomorrow for me because it'll be on Hulu, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It has a new season starting. So, which is just, I love that show. I think it's just wacky and fun and silly.
I don't watch it. I like it, but for some reason, I never say, I want to watch it.
Oh my God, it's so much fun.
It is. Charlie, I love Charlie.
Yep. Yeah. And apparently this season, Janet did a little bit of research and she was looking on because the list of titles for the episodes are out. And so apparently the second half of the season, they're going to Ireland to search for their roots. But the first half of the seasons, one of the episodes is called The Gang Replaces D with a Monkey. So that ought to be fun.
Oh,
So
but the guy who plays Charlie, what's his name? Something
it's
Day.
Charlie.
Yeah,
Charlie
is
Day.
it Day?
Yes.
Day, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
he's very talented. He hosted Saturday Night Live once, and he plays piano. He sings.
Well, both
He's
he and
very
his
good.
wife are talented, and you know who his wife is, right?
Well, now I thought the blonde was, but I saw on TV the other night they showed her with the other guy as her husband.
Which blonde? D?
The sister.
No, D is with the other guy.
Oh, okay.
Um, Charlie is married to the waitress,
Mm.
who on the show hates him.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't. Okay. I knew they was married to someone on the show. But
Yeah.
no, that is a funny show. Just
Yeah.
oh, they make Seinfeld the Seinfeld gang look civilized. You know.
Yeah, they do. They really do. Oh, so Chris says he's watching a documentary on David Lynch.
Oh wow.
Um, and Leah says she loved Charlie Day and Horrible Bosses.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
If that's on, I might stop and watch it.
And Kenny finally bothered to show up. Well,
Hey, Kenny.
He wants
Hope
to
you're
know how
feeling
you
good.
guys, how everybody is. We hope you're doing well, Kenny. Are all your injuries recovering? Let's hope.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Lee has a
then-
question for us.
Yep.
She goes, "What do you get someone who you barely know? We pick secret Santa names at work, and I got one of the cashiers who I've only had a couple of shifts with, and I don't know what she likes." Well,
The instant answer is always the Lifesaver, the Book of Lifesavers. Do you remember those?
yo, I can get a whole roll in my mouth. Oh yes, I could.
Oh, I bet you
Sideways.
could. Get the Book of Lifesavers and some McDonald's gift certificates.
Well, no. Tim Horton. Do you have Tim Horton in Newfoundland? Does he go all the way over there?
That's probably a good gift in Canada is Tim Hortons. Everybody loves Timbits.
Yeah.
Get her a gift certificate to go get some Timbits and coffee.
Yeah. Or a gallon of Esso.
Have you ever been to a Tim Horton?
Yes, in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, there's one in Columbus?
Well, they somehow attached themselves to Wendy's, I believe, and so they were kind of together for a while.
Oh, okay.
Tom and Wendy.
There's a few Tim Hortons around New York. I've been to them. There's one I think in Penn Station where there used to be.
Yeah.
So, and Leah says, or sorry, where did that go? Two Toad says you should get your coworker an Amber's Crew pin.
Yeah.
Yay, that would be awesome.
Inside the Book of Lifesavers.
And Leah is impressed. Didn't know you knew what that was. We do indeed have Timmy's here in Newfoundland. Yes, there are Tim Hortons. Oh, Chris is chiming in that there are Tim Hortons all over Ohio.
Yes. I don't think all over. Go to Northwest Ohio. I don't think you'll find any Tim Hortons.
And the Reverend Bowl says get her Avon, and you can do that using the same email address if you write to Gary.
Yeah.
At amberscrew.gmail or at gmail. You can also ask him about Avon because the Buck group has Avon for sale, and there it is, amberscrew@gmail.com. So you can write there, you can get yourself some pins, and you can get yourself some Avon if you need it.
Yes.
All good Christmas presents.
Get your dad one of those cars filled with that nice smelling cologne.
Gary says they have Tim Hortons coffee at Walmart. Is that like a Tim Hortons stand, or do you buy the Tim Hortons in the bag? So, and Kenny says his injuries aren't doing good. Sorry to hear that, Kenny. That's not good.
No,
we want you to recover.
That's
but
right.
You had so many of them. It's no wonder you're having a hard time recovering.
Probably slowing you down, and I know you don't like to go slow. You're a go getter. So I hope you're feeling better soon.
And Larry said they had Tim Hortons coffee kiosk at the Amalie Arena in Tampa for one hockey season. They only sold coffee, though.
Ah,
Well, what good is the coffee without some Timbits?
yeah.
You got to have both. Cheese and crow. I hope you had a Krispy Kreme nearby. Oh no, you have to go back for surgery again on your collarbone. Oh, I'm sorry, Kenny. That's not good.
Yes. Well, I
Sorry to
hope they
hear
get you
that.
in because I know they've cut back some of the surgeries they're doing at the hospital because they got to make room for the covidiots, and so. But I hope that you're not in too much pain.
Um, and Gary Buck says Tim Horton in the bag.
Tim
Um,
Hortons in the bag.
oh, and the Tim Hortons in Canada have partnered with Justin Bieber and have created Tim Biebs. And all I have to say to that is,
I think that's a risky. I think that's a risky move. He's too young. There could something. He could do something stupid. That's yeah. I don't know if I'd associate myself with Biebs. Uh, Larry says he had a rosette amiel donut at Tim Hortons. They are like a honey glazed cruller that looks like a tractor tile.
I've
Yikes!
had those before.
That sounds good.
They've got all the ridges on them coming out from the center.
Oh, and Chrissy B says that it wasn't Wendy, it was Bob Evans. That
I
Tim
think
Hortons.
I think he's trying to make a funny there. Um,
But was it Wendy's, Chris?
I don't know. I don't remember who they were aligned with, but I feel like somebody like Wendy's that's a huge corporation bought Tim Hortons,
That
which
could
is
be it.
how they started. But I could be wrong. We might have to look this up on the Google box.
Ooh, how do you do that?
I don't know.
We need an official Googler. Now accepting applications for the official
Who wants to
Amber
Google
Chat
Amber?
Googler.
Let's see. August 26, 2014, Burger King purchased Tim Hortons.
Okay. Oh, Tim going after King. All right. Loud.
And they had
Yes, they had.
so Restaurant Brands International, which is owned by a Brazilian investment capital, got them on December. It's also confusing. And it says something about, where did that go?
Well, every encounter I've had with a Brazilian investment firm, I've had difficulties.
So yeah, they were pushing into Ohio. Like all the fast food places love Ohio because they can test out all their
Okay.
fast food there.
Thank you, Larry. Larry's a Googler. Yep.
So
All right. Thank you. He says they thinks they sold it since, but that's what I was thinking. I thought Wendy's. Yep. Very good. Oh, that's good.
Kenny's got his surgeries covered. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Leah, I ordered a whole bunch of stuff and paid extra to have it shipped through your town. And Leah, I ordered nothing, not a thing on Cyber Monday. How about
I
Amber?
didn't either. I didn't either. No.
Oh, and Larry says yes, they did sell it.
Well, thank you very much, Larry, for your reporting. Reporting
Yes.
live from somewhere in Florida.
Spring Hill, I believe. So, Well, you know what time it is almost?
What time is that?
It's time for our local sports reporter.
You're getting fuzzy in my ears. You're getting weird, crackling.
You look fuzzy in my ears.
Uh,
Is that any better? Did it?
no,
Hang on, let me.
is Russell sounding strange to anybody else? Why does it sound like you're outdoors in a windstorm, Russell? Okay, thank you, Leah.
Leah says it's bad too.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh, that's weird. Let me refresh and see if it improves.
Okay, so now he's gone. Let's all just log out. Okay, we'll be gone. No, Larry hears the fuzzy.
How about now? Is that better?
Yes, that's it. Yes.
That's really weird. I don't know what's going on there. So, well, let's have our.
Wait. One more. Kenny says his fiance is here looking at his collarbone, and yes, it's really bad. Make sure she only looks at your
And,
collarbone, Kenny. Okay.
and Larry says the fuzzy is gone.
I
All
miss
right,
the fuzzy.
so let's bring in our sports reporter and let's hear his report from earlier today first. Here it is.
Hey everybody, it's me, Big J. Tonight is Amber Chat, and I'd like to wish everyone a happy December 1st. And Rudolph is getting ready for his flight soon. It's gonna be fun. And Rudolph's gonna be decorating his room this coming weekend, and he also is going to go to Knights of Columbus Christmas party, so he's very excited. So I'll see you guys tonight on Amber Chat for all the details and what I'll be decorating for this year and what the theme is for my room this year. So I'll see you guys then. Happy holidays. Love you guys.
Oh, Big J.
Hi
Thank
guys.
you.
Hey, hey there.
You got a lot going on.
Yes, I do.
All right. So let's start. You're going to decorate your room. Okay. Is that what you said? And you have a theme every year for your room?
Good question. Yes, we do. So this year's theme is Magical Christmas.
Magical Christmas. And
Yeah,
what are you going to do with that?
it's gonna be like an opening ceremony with some music by some of my favorite artists. So I created a little playlist on Spotify, and it's gonna be magical. So it's gonna be a lot of different things happening.
Like what? Like what? Do you have special guests? Like is Harry Connick Jr. stopping by, or
No, it's just a little, lighting ceremony to like light up my room and be ready for the holidays.
oh well, how cool! That's very nice, Josh. Uh-oh, Two Toads wants to know how is Mrs. Rudolph doing?
You mean Clarice? Clarice is doing fine. We've been seeing each other more often right now. So, but
Yes, it's not Mrs. yet. It's not Mrs. Rudolph yet.
No.
It's Clarice. Oh, no.
Hi,
People are
Kenny.
saying hey. People are saying hey. All right. So your room where we look right now, that's going to be all different next week. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Ah, that's going to be great. And is Rudolph making his first appearance this weekend?
Yep, he's going to be at Knights of Columbus Christmas party where there's music and some food. He is very, very excited to be back with them.
Is he more excited about the food or the music?
He's to me, I think he's more excited with the music because he hasn't seen the group in a long time that performed. So
Yeah. So does Rudolph dance?
he sure does. Remember on Amber Live on the Christmas special, we did a little session of that.
That's right. Yes, you did.
Now, is Rudolph gonna play the washboard?
I'm not quite sure what Rudolph is gonna do yet. He has he might have to wear his, mask when he's there, but I think he's just gonna boogie and meet some people while he's doing, roaming around.
So does Rudolph have bells that he carries, or
Yes, he does have bells that I put on his hands and it jingles.
yes?
And
Oh, that's fun. Hooves, your hooves.
the hooves, yeah.
Now you dare make all that noise? What if the Bumble shows up?
Oh, don't worry. I'll tell Bumble to put Clarice down whenever he tries to pick him up.
Okay. The Knights of
You have to
Columbus.
watch.
So do you surprise everybody when you go in? Do you walk in and what's the reaction when you walk in the room?
So when just like in many different sessions of Knights of Columbus, I always play my theme song before I come in. So I usually get dressed first, and
Yeah,
then wait
that's
for
wise.
yep, and then I get ready for them to play the theme song of my character, and then I show up and I say, "Surprise! Here I am."
Oh, I bet you that's lots of fun. Now, are there any other characters there?
Well, of course, Santa is there always at the
Oh
park.
yeah,
Yep,
yeah, yeah. What, do you interact with Santa?
I sure do. It's one of my favorite things of being Rudolph is interact with the man himself, of course.
Yes, yes. Does Rudolph make any special requests to Santa?
Um, Depending on the day of the flight, depending on the traveling, and I mean sometimes he does, but
Yeah.
he's still working on some new stuff to go for Christmas time.
All right. We've got a message from Larry there. Say a shout out to James in Montreal. He's listening while cleaning his apartment. Hey, James.
Hey, James.
James,
I know,
scrub away.
I know
James.
he and Larry watch Amber live together from time to time using Zoom.
Oh, how cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes. I know that's what we do with Miss Richfield on Monday night. We Zoom and watch Miss Richfield at the same time.
Yep.
Okay, here's Leo. SUF.
Not sure what the SUF hall is, but probably like Knights of Columbus or something, I'm
Or
guessing.
Saints United. Some United Fornicators Hall. I
Oh, that's cool, Leah.
Oh, mummers. Ooh. With the mummers, are they the ones with the big feather fans? The big hat? Are they
I
the
believe
mummers?
so, yes. There's a Mummers Day parade in Philly
Philadelphia. Yeah. Yes.
I think the day after New Year's, right?
Okay, we do need to know what SUF stands for, Leah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea.
And
It
then
stands for Shut Up.
and then on December 11th, Rudolph's next appearance is going to be at Troy's Toy Drive in Essex.
Oh, Troy's Toy Drive. Hey, Gavin, Kenny, you take care. Hope you get better. Yeah,
Yes, get
Troy's
well,
Toy
Kenny.
Drive.
Yep.
What night of the week is that?
Let me take a look. Hold on.
The 11th is Saturday. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So Troy does a wonderful job with that. I saw his car all lit up. He was driving around in Rutland and everywhere. Oh, Troy's a character.
Yep.
Yes. He's a security guard, and he's been to all the Major League Baseball games on the East in Boston and all around football games, any big event, concerts. They hire him to be security.
It's
He's a
awesome.
great guy. He used to be a bat boy at the Vermont Lake Monsters.
I saw that. Yes. But
Oh,
that's about it so far.
oh.
Appearances.
Well, Jim says thanks for heard the shout out. Thanks, having a blast cleaning. Oh, I bet. That sounds like fun. Oh, maybe he's getting ready for a date.
He might be cleaning naked, Amber.
Ooh. Oh, it's the Society of United Fishermen. Oh, mummers dress in silly outfits, mitts on their feet, lampshades on their head, bras outside their clothes, with their faces covered. You have to guess who they are. Oh, I bet you a lot of screeches drank during that. That's,
Oh, I bet there is. I bet there is.
I bet those SUFers, they like their screech.
They probably drink screech and kiss codfish and eat cod tongue.
I bet.
Ooh, I don't know.
Someday, Amber, we'll get you to eat a cod tongue.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, Larry had United Fishermen before We got it. Thank you, Larry.
Oh,
Larry's quick on the
did
Goog.
you look that up, Larry, or did you
Yeah,
know it?
yeah. He Googled it. He said he Googled it.
Oh, there it is. I googled it. Yep.
Yes, that's fine. Hey, that's how we know things. Thanks
Yeah.
to Google.
Google works.
Ooh.
Yep. I've said a few times, if sign or cheers were happening today, Cliff Clavin would have no point because everybody would just Google everything. That's not true, Cliff.
Oh,
I really missed you guys. I did.
oh
You
yeah.
did.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you
Because
miss
we weren't
us?
on last week.
Yeah, so I was like, I was gonna do a chat for myself, but I decided, I'm gonna wait until next Wednesday.
Well, good, good. Well, I'm glad you missed. Well, I'm not glad you missed. I'm sorry you had to miss us, but that feels good.
Yeah.
It's nice to take a week off every now and then. It's
Yep.
it's a lot of work to do all of this, and it's
Indeed.
we need a break too.
All of us sometimes do, but
So,
Yes. So, are you working at Marshall's still?
oh yeah, I still do that. Yep.
Yeah.
yeah.
Has that been busy?
Sometimes it's been busy, but let me tell you, on Mondays it has been pretty busy because a lot of people are still shopping for their Christmas shopping.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
Yeah. Yep.
So is your Christmas shopping all done?
I'm gonna do mine this coming weekend because I need to get that done.
I bet you do.
Uh-oh, watch saying that fast. It'll get us off. I think he's talking to. I'm quick on the Googler. I think that's what he means. Let's see. Yep. Watch saying that fast. Quick on the Googler. Quick on the Googler. Quick on the Googler. Oh, Bridget says hello. You got a friend there in Illinois, Big J.
Hi, Bridget.
All right. So we had Washington, Montana, Illinois, Ohio, Florida, New York, Vermont, Newfoundland, and Quebec.
There you go.
That's
Oh
a
no,
lot.
yeah, I think that's everybody. I think I got all the locations. Yes, that's really cool. I really think that's fun that having people from all over the North America so far reach out and touch people. So tell your friends that we're having fun.
Oh yeah, I'm still working on my performance on February 12th. I still gotta work on that.
Yes, I'll get you and Annie together for that.
You
Okay.
don't have it all set yet, Josh?
I'm still working on this. I'm still working on the dance moves for it. So it's gonna take a lot of dancing to it, and it's a really good song. I'm not gonna mention it until the day of the show.
Okay.
Oh,
But
uh-oh, Leah, we missed you at Movers and Shakers, Big J. I get to do an in-person class at a gym in St. John's this week and am so excited. Yay. Gosh, Leah, you're in the kitchen, you're in the gym, you're at the post office, you're at the hardware store. You get around, girl.
yeah,
That's
She
something
does,
else.
doesn't she?
Yes.
I know I've been on Movers and Shakers. That's been so busy.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you do during Movers and Shakers?
I just watch Leah, and I follow her moves sometimes.
Oh, great. Oh, California. So go California, Washington, Montana. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Stacy. Oh, let's see. We talked about food. We talked about shows we've watched. Uh, Russell, did you catch Pretend It's a City, the series about Fran Lebowitz?
No, I haven't yet.
Okay,
need to do that.
that was good. That's good to watch.
Yeah, you said that was a good one.
Short period, like 25 minutes maybe, and it's her. She's in her 70s, and she's talking about being in New York from the 70s till now. Martin Scorsese interviews her a lot, and so does
Oh,
Alec
cool.
Baldwin. Yeah, and a lot of it's just her talking, and she's very funny. She's very dry. Yes,
Yeah, yeah, I imagine she is.
yes, she's funny. Oh, and
Uh,
Leah has something to say in Newfoundlandian.
no way.
Okay.
Because I'm flat out. I'm always up to something, keeps me out of trouble. Well, that
Uh-huh.
works for me most of the time.
Yeah,
I still find
but
trouble every once in a while.
Leah, you're the one who always gets Amber in trouble.
Hmm. That's
Mm.
for sure. That's for sure.
So I don't know that it's working.
Yes. If people like seeing the
Uh,
snow, we've got not much snow here in Burlington. I mean, it's maybe 2 inches total, I think. It's a little icy though, so I got to watch walking around in the ice.
And
So,
I had a really good birthday too. Thank you for the shout out on Sunday. I appreciate it.
oh, good, good. Well, thank you for acknowledging it. That's nice.
Yeah,
Good, good. You went to
yeah, what did you,
Applebee's.
that's right. Yes.
What did you
nice
eat? What did you eat?
I ate a
pizza?
cheese. No, there's no cheese. There's no pizza at Applebee's. I ate a cheeseburger there.
Ah,
Decided to
yeah.
switch it up a bit because every time I go Applebee's, I have their grilled cheese there. But then
Uh-huh.
I had to try something new, which is their cheeseburger. So that was really good.
You like cheese, don't you?
Yep, American.
Of
Oh,
course, of course.
well,
And, and you had a
but you
Bud
don't get
Light.
a.
Did you have a Bud Light?
Yep, I had my fair beer, Bud Light.
All right, all right.
Yes,
Two
indeed.
Toads got booster shot and flu shot today.
Holy
That-
cow, two toads. That's 2 shots for you.
yes, in the same
Yes.
arm or different arms. That's
So,
Oh.
and I hope it's an easy one tomorrow.
yeah. The
So-
booster. I was a little tired the next day, not terribly so, but
Oh, you toads. Let me tell you about my booster shot. I was, almost under the weather. I was
oh no.
very tired on that day that was my first reaction, but that was about it. I mean, I had a hot reaction, so I had to do something to cool me down. So that was the worst.
Oh yeah.
And surprisingly, Larry reports that there's no snow in Florida.
Oh, I'm going to give a shout out to our friend. I don't know if she's watching tonight or not. Jessica down in Key West. Sometimes she watches, but today is her birthday. So
How
we'll say
is it?
hello to
Happy
her.
birthday!
Yes.
Yay!
I don't know if she's watching tonight or not.
I don't think she's commented if she is, but she might be just stalking.
Don't be talking, Amber. I hate that nasty S word. Really? You haven't had any yet? Wow. I said we haven't had. The mountains have had a couple feet, which is fine for them.
Yeah,
They love it.
when I woke up on my birthday, there it was. She gave
Yes.
me a gift for the day. So
Yes.
I said to my mom, I know, right?
All right. All right. Well, this Sunday night, we've got a great show coming up. We've got Kieran Lovegrove, who's a professional baseball player, and he's come out as bisexual, one of the first ones, and he's got some things to talk about how life is in the minor leagues. And so that'll be interesting. And then, oh, she looks like a character, doesn't she? Madam Ivy Drip. She does bingo and co-host of Intercontinental Kiki podcast. So we're gonna have some fun things to talk about too. So she's from Canada, so James and Leah, but is it Calgary, Russell?
Yes, she's in Calgary.
Calgary.
Yeah.
Where was the other? Well, we've had misconception from Toronto.
Toronto, and
Where
we
was
had
the other
someone
one
from Edmonton,
Edmonton, yes.
which is not compared to Toronto versus Calgary. Edmonton is not far from Calgary. I think it's a few hours drive. So
Well, Okay, so I think we've got how many different Canadian provinces do we have covered so far? We should try to get a drag queen from every province.
From every province. Well, I think that's just two so far, right?
Well, oh, I'm sorry.
Calgary and Edmonton would both be in the same province.
Okay. That's my
I
ignorance.
believe.
I don't know.
Um,
I don't
and then
know.
we've got Toronto. So, and James says if anyone's missing snow, they can take all of ours. Apparently, Montreal has snow already.
Wow. Well, good for them. But
Okay,
okay, this Sunday. Yeah, go ahead.
Stacy says it's 83 in San Diego, but she's been depressed lately, so she's glad to be here to be cheered up.
Oh,
We're glad to help out.
Well, good, Stacy.
and look, there she is.
Oh, yes, Clarice. So
Clarice.
does Stacy work at a movie theater, or is that someone else from San Diego that we had?
There was a gentleman who worked at the movie theater.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
I can't think of his name right now. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. Yes.
Well, Stacy, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. But
Yeah.
it's time to sign off now. So we'll see you Sunday night live. Joshua Pittman, it's going to be live that night. And we'll be there 8 o'clock Eastern with some great guests and who knows what else. So thank you very much for joining us for 47th episode of Amber Chat. So see you
Bye,
Sunday.
everyone. Good night.